We're over at Tim and Cammie. We were here Saturday morning. They had problems with their basement bathroom. Now we're back again today. So what I did is I went in with the camera just to make sure we didn't miss anything on Saturday. We're going to go in from the clean out that's in the basement bathroom. And as you see, the further we go in, we start to run into these rust particles. What causes this is it's a cast iron pipe that it's in. That cast iron pipe gets wet. Over the years it gets rusty. And then a little bit of vibration from, it could be anything. Something dropped on the basement floor creates a little vibration, but it drops these rust chunks down. And then what they do is they stand up like this, and it'll allow the water to go through, but it stops the paper and the solids. And then eventually it'll just end up plugging up your pipe. Now it's not real bad here. There's a little bit of a low spot here. Here we turn the corner. I think what we're going to do is this line here might actually tie in with that basement kitchen sink. Here we go around the corner, and here you see another one. This is about where it was plugged today when we went in. All of these rust particles are built up here, and it was at about 13 foot where we ran into the slug of paper on the way in. So here we got looks like a tree root coming in also at about 25 feet. Now I talked to Jared about what went on Saturday, and I think he said it was at about 30 feet outside the house, he said, when it opened up. And here's another one. Just getting started though. Now this is where it's going to go from outside the house to the inside. What we're in here is a cast iron pipe. What we're going to transfer into here is a clay tile pipe. Now you can see the clay tile pipe has connections every 2 feet. And there's a pretty big tree root there too. So clay tile is, a lot of times what happens is you'll get a little bit of tree root in every 2 feet, comes in the joints. Yeah, here too is a pretty big one here. Here's where we tied to the city main. So what I can suggest we do is the line going to the main is a clay tile, and that's a pretty good pipe, other than the fact that it has connections every 2 feet. Now, of course, the best solution to it would be is to dig it up and replace it. That's the long-term solution. The next solution would be is run our bigger water jetter through, and what we do is we go in with the camera and the water jetter, and we clean the tree roots up on every joint on the way out. And that would take care of the tree root problem on the outside of the house. But what you got going on in the inside of the house is the steel shavings from all the cast iron pipe. Now, what I would suggest you do is just before it leaves the house is dig it up, make about a 2 foot by 3 foot square so that we can cut the cast iron pipe, put a clean out in there, and then from that clean out what we do is we go uphill to clean all the steel shavings out. And what we do is we pull all the steel shavings to that clean out and take them out of the pipe, and then we can go the other direction and get all the tree roots out of the line from there. So maybe what we'll do for today is kind of spread out the steel shavings to kind of get it so that it doesn't cause you problems every week. It's not a guaranteed thing, it's just for information, and we'll try to do what we can here for you to not have it all end up in 1 month. But as you can see, the tree roots are definitely going to give you problems. Maybe not in the immediate future, but it won't be too long before it starts to close back up again. So if you have any questions, you can give me a call. It's Evan with Lelux Diversified out of Dune, Iowa. The number is 712-726-3571. Thank you.